Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 with Burton Albion. There are 3 games left of the season, and if we can win all 3 and results go our way, we could get automatic promotion to the Championship. Otherwise, we're probably going to have to settle for the playoffs, which isn't so bad. Burton managed to get to the final last year and did get battered by Rotherham. I'd rather try and avoid the lottery of the playoffs if I can do that. So, 3 matches, Doncaster, Oxford and Port Vale. 3 teams, all down the wrong end of the table. Doncaster in 23rd. If we beat them, they're probably relegated. In fact, I think they will be relegated. Port Vale, if we beat them, they probably will be relegated. Oxford, if we beat them, they might get relegated. I don't know. We need to beat all 3 and hope that Southend and Fleetwood don't win any of their games, really. Jumping straight into it then. We are on a 5-game undefeated run. However, 3 of them have been draws, and only 2 victories in there. Doncaster, they did win their last game, which is surprising for a team down in 23rd. They didn't actually, if you weren't here at the start, they lost their first 12 games in a row. So they've turned it around a little bit. Still not great though. We need a much better performance against Doncaster than we did in the last episode, because against, who was it, Crawley? We had a ridiculous amount of shots and just could not score at all. Their goalkeeper saved, I think, something like 12 shots, something stupid like that. Starting lineup then, in goal is Josh Lillis, Jason McCarthy, Tom Aldred, Luca Ercolani and Damien McCrory are the back 4. Jamie Allen and Andrew Sermon are going to be the midfielders, with Joe Sparrow, Regan Charles-Cook and Taylor Richards just behind Will Miller. Marvin Sordell is somewhere down here because he is injured until the end of the season. I suspect he's probably going to miss the playoffs as well. Doncaster are a team that they've actually done alright. Like I said earlier, they lost their first 12 games of the season. Yes, they're still down in 23rd, but they've turned it around enough to basically not be the worst team in the league. That actually goes to Walsall. So it is not going to be as easy as it should be, or as it seems anyway. All I want is a win. Sounds really simple. McKeown with the goal kick for Doncaster. McCrory heads down to Taylor Richards. Jamie Allen finds Damien McCrory on the left-hand side. We've got 5 in the box, 6 in the box. If he can find any one of them, it's gone in. It's Will Miller, his 5th goal of the season. His first goal since 1946. Will Miller has not scored in so damn long. And finally, when it matters most, Will Miller gets on the score sheet. We are 1-0 up against Doncaster. What does that do to the league table? I don't know. Eardley's corner for Doncaster. Ercolani's there. They're going to put it in, aren't they? They're not. Somebody was offside. Good. MK Dons are beating Fleetwood, so we've moved up into 3rd place. We can't move up into 2nd because Southend are 4 points clear of us at the moment. McCrory, back to Andrew Sermon. Jamie Allen gets tackled, and now Doncaster can break. And Jolly, maybe. Yearwood on the left-hand side, he's going to have to play it backwards to Eardley, and he does so. Back to Yearwood in the area. Eardley once again. Yearwood, why are these two just passing it around? This isn't, oh, Neil Eardley's just scored a great finish, but why were we just letting Neil Eardley and Drew Yearwood pass it between the pair of them? Why did we not just, tackle them like a footballer should? That is not what we want to happen at all. 25 minutes in, we've dropped down to 4th in the table. Okay, we're getting battered as well. Doncaster are the better side. Throw on for Doncaster. Whiteman. Yearwood now with the ball. Back to Whiteman. Plays it all the way across to Mason. Niall Mason on the right-hand side. Inside, Jamie Allen cuts it out. Sermon now. Long ball upfield, but isn't going to find any one of our players. But 3 of our players are chasing it down. Eardley upfield. McCarthy's going to get there first. Back to Josh Lillis, who does a first-time kick upfield. Miller to Sermon. Allen. McCrory on the left. He's got some space. He's got some runners as well. He's come inside. Joe Sparrow. We've got McCarthy with acres of space on that right-hand side. It's gone to McCrory instead. He's gone for goal. You're a left-back. Why are you doing that? We've won a corner. Jamie Allen to take the corner. I know that because he always takes our corners. It's gone deep to Richards. Richards doesn't win it. It's going to be another corner this time from the other side. Allen once again to take the corner. Hopefully he can do a better corner this time. It's gone to Richards again, and it's going to be a 3rd corner in a row. Hopefully we can get something from this, or we're just going to keep getting corners and no one's going to score any goals. Whiteman can clear it. That is the end of the highlight. Great. Allen's free kick comes in. Ercolani is there, and Ercolani's effort is just over the bar. Half time, it is 1-1. I'm going to have to shout and say I'm far from pleased. Jason McCarthy apparently can't cross to save his life at the moment, which isn't good because he's probably one of our better crossers of the ball. Great tackle from Jason McCarthy, but it is deep in our half. Gonna have to say get creative, throw on for Doncaster. Harrison with the ball, plays it into the area and Jolly is there and it is over the bar. I need something to change, something needs to change. We're going to go positive. The team are inspired by the feedback as well. If we don't win this, is it safe to say that we can't get automatic promotion? Joe Sparrow. What has happened to you, Joe? You were playing so well. And then Marvin Sordell has gone and got himself injured, and you just can't seem to play football anymore. Yeah, I think if we lose this game, or draw this game, I don't think we are going to be able to catch them, are we? Kalani with a free kick. This is a proper highlight. Fleetwood are 4-0 down to MK Dons. Fraser, Charles Cook, Miller doesn't get there, and now Doncaster can break, and we're going to lose to Doncaster, aren't we? Harrison goes for goal, hits it wide of the post. Phew, that was lucky. We're going to draw again. Allen with a corner. There is a minute left to play. Tom Mother Flippin' Aldred has scored. 92nd minute. Hopefully a winner. Right, go defensive. Shut up shop. Shout concentrate at people. Oh my word, we've done it again. We did this against Crawley as well. We've moved up to third. The time has disappeared. Referee just blow the flippin' whistle. He has blown the whistle. And Tom Aldred this time has saved the day with a header from a corner. 92 minutes on the clock. 2 more games to go. How well did everyone else do in the league? Oh my word, things have gone my way. I cannot believe that. Southend losing 3-1 to Bradford, which means we are now 1 point behind Southend. Fleetwood also losing their game 4-0 to MK Dons. This is all looking pretty good. 2 games to go. We've got a better goal difference as well. Just win the 2 games, win the final 2 games, and we will be sorted. We have secured our playoff spot thanks to that result as well, but that was kind of expected. Game number 2 against Alan Pardew's Oxford, who are in woeful form, which is, I never know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Other matches, Fleetwood versus Peterborough. Southend, who are they playing? Southend Wigan. That's a difficult game for Southend. All we need to do is win. I just keep saying this, all we need to do is win our games. The starting lineup we're going to go for is Josh Lillis in goal. John Brayford comes in for Jason McCarthy, who is slightly injured. He's actually okay, but I'm not going to risk him at the moment. Tom Aldred, Luca Ercolani and Damien McCrory round off the back 4. Jamie Allen and Andrew Sermon are the 2 central midfielders. Sparrow, Fraser, Taylor Richards and Will Miller are going to be the front 4. I really want a performance from Joe Sparrow. Did I say Jamie Sparrow? From Joe Sparrow, because his last few games haven't been too good. What is his form? 6.3 and a 6.4 and a 6.5. He got an 8.2. Right, I'm going to have a chat with him. I can't have a chat with him. I can only discipline him. I'm not going to discipline him. We are also going to change up from being balanced, which is what I always play at. We're going to start the match on positive, although I completely forgot. Oh, what's happening? Pause the game. Positive. What's this? What's going on here? What have I done? I think I've fixed it. Okay, right, we're in the game, and we should be playing positive football. First highlight of the game, and it is going our way. We are in the white today. Brayford runs inside, tries to find Allen, but can't do it, and now Oxford can counter. Jonathan Obika, oh my word, we're going to go 1-0 down after just 2 minutes. Crawford in on goal, hits it over the bar and straight into the car park. 15 minutes in, and it looks like it's been a battle in the midfield because there's not been a huge amount of shots. 2 for us, 1 for them. Not a single one on target so far. Bolton have taken the lead against Walsall. That is not a game that we actually care about. Allen with the corner for us. Sermon's there. He's gone down. It's a penalty. Andrew Sermon was pushed over by Hanson. I'm expecting Sermon to step up and take it. Doesn't look like he is. Wigan are beating Southend. Damien McCrory, please put this in. He has put it in. We've moved up into 2nd position. Just as Wigan score against Southend, McCrory scores for us against Oxford. Oh, it could happen. It could actually happen. From 2 sackings in 2 years to getting automatic promotion from League One. That's certainly a turnaround. It's half-time, it is 1-0. We should be doing better. We really should be doing better. I'm not going to change, or maybe. Fraser off for Regan. Charles Cook is the only change I'm going to make. Okay, all we need to do, hold on to the lead. Hold on to the lead, and hopefully Wigan can do their job against Southend. And this isn't looking good for the first highlight of the second half. Okay, fine. Fleetwood have taken the lead against Peterborough, however. Curtis Nelson's throw. Crawford, Nadson, it's cleared by Ercolani, and Miller is one-on-one with a defender, goes for goal from bloody miles away. Why did he do that? Peterborough have equalised against Fleetwood. Everything is going our way. Taylor Richards is going to come off for Tyler Walker. Will Miller... Okay, right, we're doing some mess. Hold on, give me a minute. We're going with that. Right, Walker up front. Sparrow's moved over to the left. Hunt is on the right. Regan Charles Cook is in the middle. That is all of our subs after an hour, which is probably a risk. 70 minutes on the clock, and Oxford are coming forward with the ball. Walsh, edge of the area, to Ruffles, plays it all the way across to Norman, who has loads of space, crosses in, Aldred clears, headed forward again. Tyler Walker now can run forward towards goal. He's never scored in a Burton shirt, and this time he doesn't score either. We've got a corner though. Jamie Allen is going to be stepping up to take it. No, he's not. It's Hunt. Hunt takes the corner. It's gone very, very deep. Aldred, the centre-back, is going to get the ball and gets kicked, apparently. Eastwood, the goal kick over the halfway line, headed for by Sermon. Joe Sparrow, he's got so many white shirts forward with him. He's gone down, but the clearance from Oxford is going to stand. Ercolani collects the ball, plays it, or smashes it upfield, finds Allen. Damien McCrory, the goal scorer. Sermon to Tyler Walker, hits it towards the goal and hits it wide of the post. That could have been 2-0. I'm about to change it to be defensive. However, Stephen Hunt has scored. Stephen Hunt has made it 2-0 right in the 80th minute. We've got 10 minutes to play. I was just about to go defensive to try and shut up shop a little bit more. We're definitely doing it now. This should be the 3 points needed from this match. Well, there's a minute left to play. Joe Sparrow has gone and got himself injured. He's just going to have to come off the pitch, I think. The full-time whistle is about to go. We're 95 minutes in. The full-time whistle has gone, and a 2-0 victory against Oxford has possibly moved us into second place. It has moved us into second place. We are now in the driver's seat for this automatic promotion spot. I've actually got goosebumps. This is ridiculous. 1 game left to play. A singular point will do it. In theory, a point, and as long as Southend don't win 4-0 or 5-0, will put us through. Oh my word. Right. So it looks like Fleetwood are probably out of it now, because even if we lose, Fleetwood aren't likely to turn around that goal difference. So it's just between us and Southend. And we've got 22nd place Port Vale, who need a victory in order to stay in the league. Sparrow is out for 5 to 6 weeks. That is a worry. Ercolani needs a rest. He can have a rest after the Port Vale game. Here we go then. We have 1 game to define our season. We are currently second place. Port Vale aren't relegated just yet. If they win, they have the opportunity to actually leapfrog QPR and Oxford if results go their way. We need a singular point to basically confirm. If we get a point and Southend win by 4 goals or more, that is going to start to raise questions. One thing I've noticed here, potential weaknesses. Goals against 11 of the 25 assists conceded in the last 20 minutes have come from through balls. Maybe we can try and take advantage of that. If things aren't going our way with the final 20 minutes, we need to just play long ball football. The starting lineup we are going to go for then. Josh Lillis in goal. Jason McCarthy, Tom Aldred, Luca Ercolani and Damien McCrory are going to be the back four. Allen and Sermon, as always, will be the 2 central midfielders. Regan Charles Cook, Scott Fraser and Taylor Richards will be the attacking midfielders behind Will Miller, who can hopefully capitalise on his 1 goal that he's managed to score in recent games. And if you look at this, he hasn't scored. Well, so far, his form doesn't even say he's ever scored. That's how bad he's been playing as a striker and an attacking midfielder. Hopefully, he can keep doing that and get another... Not keep doing that, definitely don't keep doing that. Hopefully, he can turn things around and actually score a goal today. We do have Marvin Sordell on the bench, but he is injured. He has, I think it's sprained ankle ligaments, so it's probably not a good idea to bring him on. Port Vale are playing 4-4-2. Is that our former... Did he used to play for us? He did. Our former player, Reece Hutchinson, is playing against us. If he costs us, I am not going to be happy at all. Final game of the season then. I didn't even see who Southend were playing. I can't remember. All we need to do is do our job. We are now in the driving seat. First highlight of the game, I thought McCarthy was going to get a cross in. Instead, he wins a throw-on deep in the Port Vale half. 15 minutes in, and Blackpool are beating Southend. Actually, 2 minutes in, Blackpool were beating Southend. If it stays this way, we can lose this game and still get promoted now. That would be wouldn't be ideal. Ideal would be us to win this game and Southend to lose their game, and then we get promoted by 4 points. Lewis with the ball on the right, crosses in. Nichols is there. He's hit the bar, and Aldred can clear it. I would like a goal. So far, there's been 3 shots, all for Port Vale. I've been too focused on the Southend result. 25 minutes in, we finally had a shot, but it wasn't good enough for a highlight. 5 minutes to go of the first half. Nothing is happening. Show some passion, lads. And that's a straight red card, isn't it? Luke Hannett, it's not a straight red card, it's a second yellow card. So, Port Vale down to 10 men with over 45 minutes to play. This should be easy now for us. We should just be able to just mop up the pieces and probably win 4 or 5-0. In the other results, where are Southend? Where are they? They're playing Blackpool, right at the top. Blackpool are winning 1-0. That is all that matters. Right, I need to... Yeah, your performance was disappointing. I need to do some form of change. And it's probably going to be, we're going to have to play attacking football. Think that's what we're going to go for. Fraser's not playing very well. Loads of yellow cards around everyone. It doesn't matter. Just get a win. Actually, just don't concede. Don't concede. A draw. I'll take a draw. Whiteman with a free kick for Port Vale. Over the halfway line. Ercolani's going to get the ball back and play it all the way back to Josh Lillis. Clears up to the wing for Jason McCarthy on the right-hand side. Regan Charles Cook. McCarthy's making a run forward. Gets the ball back. Jamie Allen. Ball forward to Taylor Richards in the area. Takes a few touches. Puts it in the back of the net. And Taylor Richards may have just confirmed our promotion to the Championship. Not going to lie. When I took over the Burton Albion job, wasn't expecting to get anywhere near possible, particularly in the first season of actual promotion, to do it in style, I'd say. It's not really style. But to do it in the final 3 games of the season where we needed to win, Will Miller's coming off for Tyler Walker. I don't know if you spotted that. Yeah, winning in the final 3 games of the season where all we needed to do was win all 3, and we might have actually done it. Blackpool are 2-0 up against Southend. Blackpool have done it for us. There are 15 minutes to play. Sermon manages to clear the ball. Watt's going to get there first. Plays it all the way across to Whitfield. Forward towards Hennant. Hennant crosses in. Isa. Back to Whitfield. Whitfield to Hutchinson, the former Burton player, and Jason McCarthy with a slide tackle wins the ball. Jamie Allen lumps it upfield. Scar heads forward. Richards, first time pass across to Fraser. 4 in the box if he can find any one of them. Holds on to the ball. Gets tackled instead. Hopefully, Aldred can win the header. Allen, Sermon, Charles Cook gets tackled. Port Vale can counter. And Ercolani's going to get himself sent off. I don't care. This is his final ever game for the club because his loan is up. And he's agreed a transfer to Navarro, I think, in Italy. So he is going to be gone. Right, Fraser is going to be coming off. We're going to drop back Fraser for McFadzine. Do we even drop... Do I drop you? Do you know what? No, we'll stick with that. We'll stick with a weird square thing in the middle. There is 10 minutes or so to play. Sermon with a free kick goes for goal. Whiteman makes the save. That was not the whole highlight. Watt collects the ball from Whiteman's clear out. Aldred, what a tackle. It's a penalty. Are you having a laugh? Are you actually having a laugh? Aldred didn't get himself sent off though. It is going to be Lewis against Lillis, and Lillis can't save it. It is 1-1. I mean, I was hoping. Oh, don't lose this. Definitely don't lose this. If we lose this, we need to hope Blackpool can keep their lead. Oh god, I've realised I'm still playing attacking. Oh, why is it still going? Why is it still playing? I paused the game. Lewis with the ball on the right. Crosses in. Nichols is there, but Lillis claims the ball out of the air. Right, what are we going to do? Long ball upfield. Tyler Walker can't get it. Smith back forward. Nichols 1-on-1 with the keeper. Nichols forces a save out of Lillis, and we are 2-1 down. What the hell has happened here? What is going on? Demand... No. I thought... No. Don't be doing this. 5 minutes to play. I just don't score. Just Southend don't score. I don't mind losing this now. I said earlier, I do mind losing. I don't care. If we lose, as long as Southend don't win, I will be happy. Walker on the left-hand side. There's 15 seconds left to play. Lewis clears the ball upfield. Oh my word. Do not be doing that. McFadzean's going to get himself sent off as well. We are down to 9 men. This referee has given out so many yellow cards, it's ridiculous. McFadzine has been on the pitch for about 15 minutes and picked up 2 yellow cards. Right, Richards is going to drop back to there. We're going... No, what am I doing? What? Yeah, Richards can drop back to there. You can drop back to there. You can sit there. We're just going to have to... I've got another sub. What am I doing? Brayford for Sermon. Right. Please, just don't score another one. 95.5 minutes. It is all over. Port Vale win. Did we do the job? I don't know. I'm really concerned now. I'm just sat here waiting. I'm just sat here waiting for this to load. Did we do it? We did do it! We finished second! Yes! Fleetwood won. Fleetwood actually moved into third place. We have got promoted. Oh my word, that was a difficult final game. Port Vale, good, you got relegated as well. Screw you. We've done it. We have gone up to the championship at the first time of asking. I cannot believe that. Sunderland win the league on 107 points and we don't have to go into the bloody playoffs. Brilliant. That's amazing. Oh, I'm kind of shaking. I'm not sure whether... but we've done it. We've done it. That's good. Burton have won promotion to the Sky Bet Championship. Okay. Okay, we found form apparently in the middle of the season and never looked back. I don't think we did. We've been fined a huge amount of money, I assume. Ercolani's banned. Whatever. McFadzean is... he's going to get a week's fine. Screw you, McFadzean. You're probably off in the summer. Anyway... We've been given a second fine. We've had 2 of those now this season. Budgets for next year, £708,000. Look at that. Rolling in it. We are now going to go forward until the end of season awards and all that jazz. Josh Pask is very happy because we've achieved promotion. He wanted that after 3 years. We got it after 1, Josh. We're going to go forward to see the awards and stuff like that. Next episode is probably going to be a transfer special. I don't think there's going to be too much match action going on. There might be. We might do the first game in the championship as well. A few days have passed. I've calmed down a little bit. And we've got the end of season awards by the look of it. So, players inducted into the overall best 11. Who have we got? Luca Ercolani has joined it, although he looks like he's probably on the bench. Yes, he is. Josh Lillis as well has also joined it on the bench. Is that it? Is that all that's joined? End of season awards then. Jamie Allen is the fans player of the season. Luca Ercolani in second. Joe Sabara with 9% in third place. Jamie Allen with goal of the season. I bloody told you that would get goal of the season. This is where it's a completely different goal. Signing of the season, Daniel Agyi. Okay, sure. Young player of the season, Luca Ercolani. How was that not Luca Ercolani there? Surely. Or Josh Lillis. I'd say Josh Lillis was signing of the season, actually. Stats-wise, Marvin Sordell, top goal scorer. Highest average rating, Jamie Allen, 7.37. 11 assists. Ben Fox, best pass completion. Makes a change. It's normally the goalkeeper on there. Jamie Allen and Sparrow with 5 Man of the Match awards. McFadzean with 9 yellow cards. McFadzean, Allen, Ercolani, Aggie and Jason McCarthy all with 1 red card each. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the goal where Jamie Allen, just takes a couple of touches and curls it into the top corner. Yes, it is. Which, I said at the time, that would be goal of the season, and it bloody was goal of the season. Season review. Burton had been expected to be in the running for a playoff spot, but performed even better than expected by securing promotion to the championship. 80% full attendance. Next year, we are going to fill that stadium up, because if it's only like 8,000 capacity, we're going to be filling that up constantly. End of season team meeting then. What are we going to do next year? Congratulations on achieving promotion. I'm absolutely delighted with promotion this season. You've all earned the right to test yourselves at the next level, and I have faith that we'll be able to avoid getting involved in a relegation battle. Not the right one. Not... Okay, right, we'll do well to stay up. Fine. Bit too ambitious. Sure. Okay. Right, let's just walk out. I wasn't expecting... I'm sorry, just walk away. Walk away. I've ruined it for everyone. Another few days have passed, and we've been hit with a tax bill. £220,000. That is a big old tax bill. Commercial summary then. Top selling shirts. This is always the one that interests me most, and I don't know why. Stephen Hunt, who's not even our player. Marvin Sordell, Jamie Allen, Regan Charles Cook and Joe Sbarra are the top 5 sellers. We've all gone down in everything apart from sponsorship. Hopefully next season, being in the championship as well, we should pick up a lot more money. My goal for next year has to be to just stay in the competition. Maybe we can look for possibly finishing around mid-table. Scout budget has, I don't know whether that's gone up or not. Don't really pay too much attention to the scout budget at the moment. Because we don't have any money to buy people, I don't see the point in scouting too many places. I've gone forward all the way until the 23rd of May for the League One playoff final. It is Fleetwood versus Blackpool, which is quite interesting. I was expecting Southend to be in there. Who is going to be joining us in the championship? It is Fleetwood Town. That's actually, just realised, that's a very, very local derby, isn't it? Fleetwood's just north of Blackpool. A 2-1 victory in the end. An own goal from B. O'Brien. I was hoping it'd be Brendan O'Brien. K. Hawkins with a goal, and R. Roach also scoring for Blackpool. So, next season, Sunderland, Burton Albion and Fleetwood will be in the Championship. We've picked up a load of money as well. The squad have picked up £205,000 from us. £723,000 for participating as well. Let's go and have a look at the Championship then. Who has gone down? Are Nottingham Forest still in it? They are. Nottingham Forest are 9th. So we will be playing against at least one of our former sides. Make that 2 of our former sides, as Southampton have been relegated from the Premier League as well. That's going to be interesting, particularly if I can finish ahead of both Nottingham Forest and Southampton next season. I doubt it. I don't think we're going to be able to. That is going to draw to a close a very long episode and a very long season with Burton Albion in Football Manager 2019. Next season then in the Championship, looking to avoid relegation is the objective. I mean, realistically, I think we should be capable of doing it. We will need to pick up a few new players as well. Hopefully, we're going to pick up a large sum of money at some point as well between now and the start of the season, because £700,000 is not a huge transfer budget. We've got 30 grand to spend in the wage budget department, so maybe we can go abroad and pick up a foreign player, because they don't need work permits, they just need to get paid £8,000 a week. Thank you very much for watching this episode and this season of Football Manager with Burton Albion. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back possibly tomorrow with the 4th season of this save, the 2nd season with Burton Albion in the Championship.